far away in a quiet village, lived Sudama, a Brahmin who owned no riches, yet possessed the greatest wealth of all, contentment. Each day, he taught his children the wisdom of life under the shade of simplicity. But poverty crept closer, and even the smallest joys became distant dreams. The clay pot in their modest hut often lay empty, yet Sudama's faith remained steadfast. One evening, as the light of the flickering lamp danced on the clay walls, Sudama's wife broke the silence. Her voice, gentle but determined, carried a suggestion that would change everything. "Why not visit Krishna?" she asked, her eyes filled with hope. Sudama hesitated, his gaze falling to the floor. How could he, a poor Brahmin with nothing to offer, approach Krishna, the king of Dwarka? "What could I possibly bring to him?" he murmured, glancing at the small bundle of dry grains in the corner of their hut. His wife placed her hand on his arm, her voice steady. "Krishna is not just a king," she said softly. "He is your friend. He will see not the gift, but the love behind it." Her words echoed in Sudama's heart. With a trembling hand, he gathered a small handful of beaten rice into a cloth pouch. Mile after mile, Sudama walked, his bare feet treading the dusty path. The fields stretched endlessly on either side, the wind whispering tales of hope and devotion. And then, on the horizon, it appeared, Dwarka, the city of Krishna. Its golden spires seemed to touch the heavens, shimmering under the sunlight like a divine vision. Sudama stopped for a moment, overwhelmed by the grandeur. Could this truly be the home of the same Krishna he had once shared childhood laughter with? For a moment, doubt crept into his heart, but he reminded himself, Krishna is not just a king, he is my friend. The palace of Dwarka was unlike anything Sudama had ever seen. Golden pillars rose high into the air. Intricate carvings adorned every surface, and the marble floors gleamed as if reflecting the heavens themselves. But before Sudama could take it all in, Krishna appeared. "Sudama!" Krishna's voice rang with joy as he ran down the grand staircase, his golden robes flowing behind him. With arms wide open, the king of Dwarka embraced his childhood friend as though no time had passed. In that moment, there was no king, no pauper, only two souls united by love and friendship. The palace attendants watched in awe, for they had never seen their lord so full of joy. Seated beside Krishna, Sudama hesitated to open the small cloth pouch he had brought. How could he, a poor man, offer something so simple in a place so grand? But Krishna noticed his hesitation. Gently, he took the pouch from Sudama's hands and opened it. Inside was a handful of beaten rice, humble yet given with love. With a radiant smile, Krishna took a handful and ate it with delight. "This," he said, "is the greatest feast I have ever had." Sudama's eyes filled with tears. Krishna had seen not the gift, but the devotion behind it. In Krishna's heart, the smallest offering, when given with love, was worth more than the wealth of the world. Udama's story is not just a tale of humility and friendship. It is a reflection of the greatness of Krishna, the eternal embodiment of compassion, equality, and unconditional love. In Krishna's eyes, wealth and status hold no meaning. A humble handful of rice became the most priceless gift because it was offered with pure devotion. His embrace of Sudama reminds us that Krishna resides not in grandeur, but in the hearts of those who live with humility and sincerity. And what does this mean for us? Krishna is not far away, seated in a distant palace. He is within us, in our kindness, our selflessness, and our ability to see beyond appearances. When we act with genuine love, when we offer even the smallest gesture with sincerity, we embody Krishna's divinity in our daily lives. The true takeaway from this story is simple yet profound. Greatness is not found in what we possess, but in how we give. Krishna teaches us to value love over riches, faith over doubt, and unity over division. Today, let us find Krishna in our actions, in our thoughts, and in the way we embrace others with love and understanding. Let us be like Krishna, who cherished the humblest gift, and like Sudhama, who offered all he had with a heart full of faith. The story of Krishna and Sudhama is timeless, for it reminds us of the divine within all of us.